Hello, Leo. Welcome to your May 2017 general reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing you Leo's your May 2017 reading. I want to thank all you guys out there, all your viewers, subscribed, for all your likes, shares, and all your support out there. I am now running a sale. All my readings now are only $20. I cut my reading price in half till the end of the year. So this is good till the end of the year. And I'm doing this because I want to, this is my way of saying thank you to all you guys out there for making this possible, for making this, allowing me to be able to, allowing me to be able to help you. So I want to send you a thank you. So I cut my reading prices in half. So it's only $20 for a reading. That you have a choice. You can do my readings are done through phone reading or through a video reading. And I'll put the information in my description box so you can check that out. Like I said, it's my way of saying thank you to all you guys out there for helping me and supporting my channel. And I can't thank you guys enough. All right, Leo. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Leo, your May looks pretty good. All right, what you have is... Okay, here we go. Sorry, let me straighten this out. All right, you have the One of Vessels. Great energy. Ooh. Four of Lances. And you got the Ship of Solomon in reverse. What I like about your reading is this indicates that you have new love. Some of you have a new job coming in because you got the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot in reverse. But I feel like with the Chariot in reverse, because that represents the Chariot in reverse, I feel like you've gotten control of things. Because coming into the month of May, at the beginning of the year, looks like there are some decisions to move on, or maybe you've left something behind because your energy is for the beginning of the year. So Lovers reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, the Three of Stones reversed, the Ten of Lances reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. So whatever it is you've decided, you've really, whether you left a bad relationship behind or and with the Ten of Lances in reverse, it looks like maybe you've been carrying a lot of burdens that you've been leaving behind. But whatever it is for the month of May, it looks like you're really coming into your own for the month of May. Like I said, it looks like you're leaving a lot of burdens behind. And I remember this during your last reading too. I remember some of you might have been dealing with somebody with an addiction, or you might have been dealing with somebody with addiction, or you might have been going out with somebody with an addictive personality. It could be around, I remember this last time too, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio you might have been dealing with, and I don't know, some of you might have decided to move on from that. Some of you might have reconciled that person. You might have been, that person might have gotten help. Whatever it is, you're carrying something new into May. Like I said, you could either be carrying new love. Four of Wands could be a new happy family situation, because you do have also in your romance healing, you also got healing family issues. So I feel like you've gotten control. I feel like May, you're coming to May with getting control of these. I see no more burdens. I feel like you've put down whatever the burdens you've been carrying. It looks like you've been putting them down. And it looks really good in the month of May. Plus, you also have the overall energy of the Master of Lances. So you've got control of things again. I feel like you've gotten control. I feel like you've got control. I feel like you're going into May with a lot of passion, a lot of desires, a lot of great ideas. You also have, like I said, this could be a new job. You got waves of prosperity, and let yourself receive. So if you Leos have been going through a hard beginning of the year, it looks like May. It looks like you're headed into a great May. It looks like everything's clearing up. I do see opportunities coming in, new job opportunities, new love opportunities. Some of you will be reconciling. See, you've got the reconciliation card. Some of you might be reconciling with somebody from the past. Engagement. Your love life is going to be taking the next steps up. Forgiving and learning, because maybe you forgive and learning with this person, or this person you might have been around. You may have, forgive and forget, I'm getting. So some of you might have forgive and forget. Like I said, may have moved on to bad relationships. Now you're moving on to a new relationship that's come in. Because some of you, maybe even singles, it could be a new relationship because you got the attraction card. You got getting to know each other. And you've gotten to make the effort. So like I said, some of you singles out there have new love. Could be some of you Leos might be reconciling with somebody from the past, or reconciling some issues, or healing family issues, because whatever it is, you guys, you Leos, are coming in. You're laying down all your burdens. You're starting to receive. Like I said, you could even been in a burdenous job where it just feels like you're in a job where you were going nowhere. And you feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens and it just wasn't bringing you any happiness. You might have felt like you were stuck because you do have the Six of Swords in reverse, which means you're not going forward. You're stuck. You want to move on. And maybe you're in a job where you weren't getting any recognition. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you felt like you weren't getting any recognition. And you weren't really, and you got the Lovers card in reverse too, so it means like you weren't making a decision. So I feel like you've kind of decided to, some of you might have decided to move on to new jobs, or you might have an opportunity for a new job coming in. Like I said, if it's a love reading, some of you might have left a bad relationship behind. Like I remember from your readings from the months before, you might have been dealing with somebody with an addiction. They might have gotten through it, or you might have decided to leave them, because it could be either or, because this reading kind of indicates either or, because whatever you're going into May with, you're going in with new love, new passion, and the Four of Wands is about foundation, a happy home. Like I said, some of you might have been healing some family issues during this time frame, and it looks like you will be healing family issues in May. Or you're coming into May with healing family issues also. And I said, even with the Chariot reverse, I feel like you've gotten control of things again. I feel like if things are out of control, I feel like you've gotten the handle on everything again. I feel like you've gotten your authority and your power back, and you've taken control of things. So I feel like you've had to take control of things. So I feel like things were kind of out of control before, and you kind of stepped in and said, you know what, it's time for me to get control of things, because things have been going out of control for a while. And you just stepped in and said, you know what, enough is enough. And it's great because now in May, it's all going to pay off with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands there. So, yeah, happiness and stability. And that's great going into May. You don't get much better energy with this. Like I said, some of you singles have new love coming in where you'll be making the effort, attraction. Never forget about the past lessons you've learned. So if you've had some pretty rough experiences, dating as a single, it's time to forgive and forget with those. Use those as experience for your new relationships coming up. It's also about taking time to getting a partner, getting to know a partner. Take your time, get to know them, make sure this is what you want to do, make sure this is a love that you want. So it's time, it's getting a know you process, and make the effort to getting to know people. Because whatever it is, you got new love in, especially with the Ace of Cups here, that's going to bring you attraction. And you have the reconciliation card and the engagement. Like I said, you could be reconciling with somebody from the past. And with the engagement card, it could actually turn out to be a surprise, where it might actually be good. And it'll, might boost your love life there. It might be taking the next step up. And now you're into, I also got the cards, prioritize and you are safe. So basically what the angels are telling you is, you know what? You're safe to move now. You're safe to make those decisions. Prioritize. Find out what's more important to you right now. What do you need to do? What should you be focusing on right now? The angels are asking you right now to prioritize your life. What's more important right now? And they're asking you, make sure, because you got a lot of new stuff coming in, so now you have to prioritize what's important first. What's going to be, organization, I feel like is going to be very important for you, because you guys got a lot of new stuff coming in, so I feel like it's going to be about organization too. And like I said, you guys are safe to move. You're safe to roam. You're safe to basically go in any direction you want now. Because, like I said, you've got new beginnings going into May. And I feel like you'll be carrying that through the summertime, too. That's a really great energy because you've left, like I said, you're leaving a lot of burdens behind. You're moving on now. You're not stuck anymore because I feel like you've gotten your power back and you've taken control of things. You're taking control of your life. You're taking control of your surroundings. I feel like that's most important. I feel like now there's stability in your surroundings right now. That's why you also probably get the Four of Wands too, because now you've got stability in your surroundings. Now you have something to build a foundation on. And like I said, and that in itself could be bringing you happiness because maybe you were having some family issues, but now all of a sudden you started healing those family issues, and it's bringing you happiness and stability. And like I said, it's a really good reading for you Leos out there for the month of May. And that's all the messages I'm getting for you guys for the month of May. So you Leos, look forward to a great May coming up. Like I said, this is Psychic Medium Eric. I'm bringing you your May general reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll put the information for my new prices for my reading in my box. Like I said, I'm happy to cut my prices for you guys so you can all enjoy a reading. I always believe that help should be affordable. And like I said, I would be nowhere without you guys. So I want to thank you guys for continuing tuning, liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And you know what? I look forward to continue helping you again. So you Leos, enjoy your May. It looks like you have a great May, and I will see you next month.